Ladies and gentlemen, we're now in the fish section of tonight's menu, and Martin O'Donnell of the 12 Pins out in lovely Barna is going to explain to Martin and to Joe the elements and tonight's fish dish.
Good evening, John. How are you?
Good,
thanks. Good.
So we've a lot going on here, haven't we?
We've got a lot of elements. My main passion, John, as you know, is sea vegetables and seaweeds, and because I'm from Barna, mackerel is synonymous with the west of Ireland. So what I've chosen tonight is to do a mackerel dish using some of the seaweeds, some of the sea vegetables, and hopefully a nice light fish course. Yeah. So I'm just going to start off here first. It's chilies powder. So it's fully edible. It's supposed to look like the sand. Then this is a razor clam for presentation. Here in the bag I've got a smoked mackerel mousse.
Why are you shaking, Martin?
Johnny. So it's a
Johnny, lay off.
Yeah, Johnny, have you nothing to do over there, though? So it's a nice light mackerel mousse. It's nice and light. It's,
okay, and here we have the...
This is a seaweed mousse. So it's made with fresh carrageen that's boiled up with milk, and it's just lightened with a bit of whipped cream. So no, this is salty fingers. It's a type of sea vegetable. Here I've got some sea rosemary, and also on the side is some sea fennel.
Okay,
so
great.
It's just a little selection of the fresh
sea
vegetables. It's a salmon roe.
Salmon roe.
The richness of the roe is going to work well with
great colours going on there.
So here I've got a salmon crisp. So it's just the skin of the salmon that's cut into little triangles, and it's nice crispiness. It gives the dish a little bit of a kind of height, but also the crispiness in the texture of the seaweed.
Okay.
Here I've got some pickled red cabbage and some pickled fennel. And what I'm going to do is finish the dish with a piece of roast mackerel just on top of this.
How long is that pickled for,
Mark? It was pickled for the last 3 days.
3 days.
It's just a nice light pickle, and I'm just going to get a piece of mackerel onto that. So here, I've got
just regular Barna Pier mackerel, is it?
This is just nice, local.
Why is this shaking so much?
It's just the palate.
Where was the party last night?
Here in the hotel. Now this is micro herbs.
Micro herbs, yeah.
It's just giving a little bit of salad leaves towards the dish, and it's just, as I said, a piece of plain roasted mackerel. Works well with the pickled vegetables. You got the creaminess of the blancmange or the mousse,
between all of them,
and also you got a nice smoked pate, and also you have to try the chilies powder.
Right.
Brings the lovely sea sand texture into the dish.
Yeah, it looks super. You've got wonderful colours, and I'm sure it eats incredibly good.
I hope so.
And one of the things before Joe comes in, all Irish produce, and all available by and large locally, Martin.
Well, Johnny, come on, I'm from the west of Ireland. I'm a Barna man, so. Actually, Johnny, good question. You know, the seaweeds themselves are coming in from the Aran Islands. Myself and my grandparents used to always pick seaweeds. They used to sell them in the Galway market 40 years ago. So it's one of my passions is seaweeds. So these seaweeds came in fresh to us from the Aran Islands. Blah Namara, Maurice Mc Carthy is back there doing wonderful work. So we tried to keep it all local. The mackerel is local. The vegetables are from Ballinasloe, nicely picked on Tuesday, organic vegetables. So yeah, the salmon is from the Irish coast. Oh yeah.
Joe might want to have a word.
Joe?
Yeah, no, man, it's absolutely fantastic. And I just think for the 400 diners that's out there tonight, I think they should be aware that congratulations are due to you in the 12 Pins on your second rosette this year.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much. There was a lot of hard work gone into it, but at the 12 we're working hard to keep the standards up.
But when you look at a dish like that, one can see why you have 2 rosettes, and I'm sure it's not long before you'll have a third on the list. That's fantastic.
Thanks very much, Joe. Yeah.
We'll break us, Martin. We'll break us. Got a mark.